你好. Hello in Mandarin Chinese. Welcome to Chinese Home Cooking Weeknight Show. To celebrate the Chinese New Year, the Year of Snake, which starts on February 10th, we are going to have a series of 5 Chinese New Year special shows. Our demonstration today is sticky rice cake. Like dumplings, sticky rice cake is a must-have food for Chinese New Year. Sticky rice cake, which tastes very much like Italian gnocchi, comes in many shapes and colors. Sticky rice cake can be sweet as a dessert or savour as a main dish. Chinese New Year is the most important of the traditional Chinese holidays, which is equivalent to Christmas here in the US. Chinese New Year falls on different dates each year, a date between January 21st and February 20th. The Chinese New Year celebration is often associated with elaborate dinners, dumpling making, reunion, gatherings, fireworks, and dragon dance parade. Outside of China, Chinese New Year celebration takes place in several countries. In the Philippines, Chinese New Year is a special non-working holiday for the country. In Indonesia, Chinese New Year is a national day. The biggest celebrations in the Southeast Asia take place in Malaysia and Singapore. In other parts of the world, cities with significant Chinese population celebrate Chinese New Year. London, San Francisco, and Sydney, Australia claim to host the largest Chinese New Year celebration outside of Asia. Many also celebrate Chinese New Year in Chinatown in Calcutta, India. Now, before we start, let's take a look at what we need for the dish.
Here is the list of ingredients.
Before we start cooking, let's work on the preparation of ingredients. Here we have 16 ounces sticky rice cake that has been defrosted. Here we have 16 ounces frozen chopped Chinese mustard green, defrosted and drained. It's difficult to find fresh Chinese mustard green, so I'm using frozen Chinese mustard green. If you couldn't find it, you could use any other green vegetables such as bok choy as the substitute. Here we have 8 ounces frozen raw shrimp, defrosted and peeled. You can use crab meat if you prefer. We're going to marinate it with half teaspoon of salt, half teaspoon of Chinese cooking wine. You can use dry sherry as substitute and mix well and to set aside to be used later. We have finished the preparation and we are ready to cook now. I am turning on my electric wok to 350 degrees, which translates into high heat for an electric stove or medium to high heat for a gas stove. I'm using corn oil. You can use any kinds of vegetable oil except for olive oil because olive oil doesn't tolerate high heat too well. We're going to heat the oil for about a minute until it's hot. It's been about a minute. The oil is hot. We're going to cook the shrimp for about a minute until the color of shrimp turns pink. about a minute. The color of shrimp is pink. We are adding Chinese mustard green to cook for 2 minutes. It's been about 2 minutes since we have added the Chinese mustard green. Now we are adding the rice cake and chicken broth to cook for about 7 minutes until the liquid is reduced almost to nothing. It's been about 7 minutes. As you can see, the liquid has been reduced to almost nothing and the sticky rice cake are soft. It is done. I am turning off the heat and remove the food immediately. The rice cakes are hard when they are not hot, so please serve while it's hot.
Let's have a quick review of what we've done. Here is the summary of time and cost.
I hope you will enjoy this dish. If you do, you may be interested in checking out the other 4 Chinese New Year special shows, which are pot stickers, vegetarian steamed dumplings, boiled dumplings, last but not least, wonton soup. I wish you and your family the best in the year of snake. 再见. See you again in Mandarin Chinese.